coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight tilt between Ketlen Vieira and Tecia Tiny Tornado Torres. All right, so here she is, one of the more prolific kickboxers to cross into the UFC in some time. She might kick harder than you, bro.
Oh, yeah, she does kick so hard. I mean, you look at the videos are all out there, and you watch this young lady landing these brutal leg kicks on the bag, landing the high kicks, the body kicks. It's unreal to watch. Someone of this stature able to land and be as physical as she is. She's so aggressive in her approach. She's so comfortable in such tight confines that her opponents usually panic because they can't understand, as we can, how she can be okay when she's under duress as she is.
I asked her to kick me in the leg at our fighter meeting on Thursday, and as you see, I'm still limping. So she packs some power, and her opponent better be ready for it here tonight. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida. Tecia, the Tiny Tornado Torres. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 13 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds, fighting out of Manaus, Arizona, Brazil, Ketlen Vieira. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. One of the better strikers in this division. She is facing one of the better grapplers this division has ever seen. Pretty straightforward as to what you expect both of these fighters to do here.
I expect them to follow the game plan that got them to the show. You don't get cute in these situations. You don't get cute in these situations. You rely on what got you here. If you're a great grappler, get close. Make contact, use your trips and throws to get the fight to the mat. If you're the striker, you need to be at distance. She has to maintain space so that she can time a counter and hopefully end the night of this fantastic grappler. Good fight.
Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early going.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren.
But Vieira's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're
You think you're ready for prison? You think you can stop the day?
getting tighter.
Keep my name out your mentions. Don't chicken without flinching before they come with extensions. I'm ready.
Wow. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Vieira.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh. It's in there deep. There you go.
And there it is.
Oh!
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Ketlen Vieira.
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well. And she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance. I don't have enough words to say congratulations to this young lady.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready?
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. We are inside Honda Center where women were ushered into the UFC in this very building back in 2013.
In this very building, you understood how big a star Ronda Rousey was, because this place was as loud as it's ever been. Can you get the crowd on their feet tonight, as Ronda Rousey did way back when she defended her title?
When Ronda Rousey made that walk at UFC 157, truly a sports moment where most people remember. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Look at the turtle in that kick.
Oh, straight right.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finisher.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground stages, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot at the top.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and can weigh them down and wear them out.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture.
All right, she's going for the arm bar here.
Gotta be careful, arm bar. There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. There's the tap!
Oh! What a performance!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute this submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta's calling stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
Well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
Mount Everest ain't got shit on me.
We're in Anaheim, California at Honda Center tonight. A lot of UFC history and championship history inside these walls.
It's so crazy how the UFC has blessed this arena with so many title fights. Ronda Rousey, Kane Brock, Kane Dos Santos, me Jones, me Stipe, Woodley, Cyborg. So many championships have been defended in this arena, and so many championships have changed hands in this arena. Tonight you get to step foot in what we can call Championship City for the UFC.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison. She's going for the arm bar here.
Attacking arm bar.
Oh, she picks her up, slams her to the ground right there. So a nice job defensively to fend off the arm bar and then turn it into an offensive situation. High-level mixed martial arts. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, the submission attempts keep on coming. Going for a choke now.
Watch Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
Wow. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Oh, keep it busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, stage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she now potentially working on a submission instead.
Oh! It's in there deep. There you go.
Side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
She's going for her arm here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Hey, stop!
Relax. Slow that heart rate. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody. We knew it was going to be a war. It's all right.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from. And defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be. And it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Nice punch there. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. More clinching.
Ooh. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just missed on the front kick there. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Again, back into this position.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Big punch to the body.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Takedown defense holds up.
Takedown attempt land. It's tight. Oh, wow. Oh!
Wow. Transitioning to the arm submission now. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Mackenzie Dern!
How about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe it because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result. She did exactly that, got the submission win, and on to the next one.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready?
All right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157, 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, in a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sport, but the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defended her title against Liz Carmouche. What a fantastic night, and it showed that night that women can headline shows in main event and bring the fans as well as anyone else in mixed martial arts. Oh, big punch land.
Able to check that kick as well.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Kowalkiewicz gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Big kick lands.
All right, so again, we find our...
Oh, there we go.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she's trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck. Oh. Now she's in trouble.
And that will do it!
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight. So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on the limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.
Man, stop. Look what I'm planning.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Germaine de Randamie and Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, you can expect the punches and bunches. Here is the former UFC strawweight champion. Oh! Oh! Oh, straight right.
Boom! Big jab.
Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch. Well, she talked a lot about the path of least resistance being the clinch, and she clinches here early.
And watch for her to start to mix in that great judo background that we've seen her do on so many different occasions. Oh!
Oh, and there's another leg kick, just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fight.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle, right in front of a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be. Straight punch lands. Way to hide that leg kick.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Big kick lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Germaine de Randamie.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Ooh, caught her with the head kick, or so it appeared.
That's a credit to her, being able to disguise that technique and get it to the target. Nice.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Another huge kick is true.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Nice right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? Doesn't she call herself the boogie woman? She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that state that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion in UFC history. Nice leg kick land.
Oh, she found the target there. That'll work. Oh, and she lands another leg kick right on the target. If you're the opponent at this point, what do? Close the distance, make it a dogfight? You gotta do something.
Oh, you gotta get close. You have to do something to change the way that this fight is taking its course. She is so comfortable now, blasting leg kicks. She's so confident that nothing different's coming in her direction. You gotta get close, John, fight chest to chest. Chest to chest, there are no leg kicks. Or try to get a takedown. Change a level. Time one of those kicks to grab it and run her over. You gotta do something. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape and certainly made good use of it there. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Oh, beautiful kick by her there. She just gets that foot off the canvas to the target so quickly.
She does not give her opponent any idea that that kick is coming. That was a thudding leg kick.
Effective strike there by de Randamie. Oh, huge left hand. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Back in the clinch now.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Right on the button. All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominick Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, underhook, underhook, underhook. It's the key in that position. You got to control the underhook to win offensively and control the underhook if you're trying to escape defensively.
Again, she chooses to clinch here. Oh, nice leg kick by her there, DC. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
Landed it beautifully. She's so fast with that strike. No wind-up, no tell, so her opponent does not see it coming.
10 seconds. Nice punch there by Jędrzejczyk. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
All right, folks, round 2 is here. Let's get to it. Germaine de Randamie. And also ready to go, the former strawweight queen, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, accurate striker. Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh! All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations string together. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Well, more often than not, when he has struck, he has landed. 86 total strikes have landed for Germaine de Randamie. And in terms of the accuracy, they're landing at a 58% clip against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. All right, so once again, they will clinch. Oh, big knee!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
What a punch.
Right away when you look at him, Joanna's a little bit thicker. Yep, she's a little bit bigger. And that's why she gets the questions of whether or not she's going to ever fight up at 125, because she is a little bigger for the weight class.
Jędrzejczyk gets in the clinch yet again. Oh, that's a hell of a kick by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now, champ.
Great job landing that kick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Visibly limping here. Well, she was...
Oh, that would hurt finally, yep. Again, back into this position.
That's a beautiful jab by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
If you fight behind such a beautiful jab, eventually you drop the right hand, good night.
Well, we sat down with her on Thursday. She said it's all coming together, and she has put on a striking clinic tonight. Clearly her best performance in the UFC.
The only danger was if her opponent could get it to the ground. She could not, and you saw how well a high-level striker can work whenever she's very comfortable. Ooh, big shot lands.
Remain in the round. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow. Just missing on the uppercut there. Straight right is there.
Good punch lands.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And they separate. Oh, that kick is good by Jędrzejczyk. Gets up again here, but hurting. Jędrzejczyk's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Oh, nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight. Ooh.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike lands.
And that's going to do it. So a seminal moment in her young career here tonight as she gets the win by TKO. That is how you make noise and make a statement to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Germaine, the Iron Lady, De
All right, there she is. Big win by TKO tonight, and really everything she said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight.
Oh yeah, she made it happen. She willed it into existence. Anyone that would listen to her, she told them, I am going to finish this fight by TKO. She got that exact finish tonight. Exactly what she wanted, she got it done.
Wow. Wow. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, right, so here we go with round one. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically because both women can truly do it all.
This is a very close fight. Very competitive fight. Both of these young women are so well-rounded that you can't find an advantage for either fighter. I'm so excited I can barely stay in my seat.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws.
Try to establish that jab.
You're fine. Let's recompose. Let's get started.
Big kick lands.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. And they separate. And she counters with a left hand. Oh, now going to the elbow. Nicely done there by Calderwood. Just a split there. So both girls landing right out of the chute. And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. So just over 20 total strikes that have landed for Joanne Calderwood. Nice hammer fist. Oh, and now an elbow up top by Calderwood. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top.
Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight has really... Oh!
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Not there.
Oh! Can't take pictures. Oh, she got hurt.
Well, now she's really starting to time her opponent. Beautiful punch lands there shortly after she caught the leg. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. She missed with that jab. Tries to mix in a takedown here.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
And that left hook landed on the button.
Big punch land.
Oh!
Ooh. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh! Oh, no!
Knee to the body. Oh, big head kick there. Wow, massive uppercut. And Calderwood's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And they separate. 20 seconds left.
Oh.
Now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, look at that combination. I got 2 words for for you, champ. Head trauma.
Head trauma, which can be fought by head movement. Young lady, move your head. Move your head. You want your parents to recognize you by the time the fight is done.
All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustments as this fight goes forward?
You ready? You ready? Let's go, fight.
JoJo Calderwood gets caught with that punch.
Nice leg kicks.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Calderwood gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Well committed to the body work. You see the results. Look at the nice liver shot lands.
Diverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react.
Whoa! Oh!
Oh, no!
Oh, that hook landed for her. Whoa! Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. Wow. Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow. Nice punch lands over the top.
Back and forth we go here.
Ooh. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh! Oh!
Oh, big left.
Oh!
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Well, if you read her fighter bio, you know she loves the elbows, and that has certainly been one of her weapons of choice tonight.
She loves it because it's so brutal. She really wants to damage her opponents, and tonight she's doing exactly that.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Punch over the top. I think she hurt her.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. They continue to exchange. Oh, nice connection by her there. And when you cut your opponent around the eye, you got to go right.
Oh! Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, big knee! beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Calderwood's back in full mount. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and get back to your feet.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
Third round underway.
That one's nice, right?
And Calderwood's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Another clinch position.
Oh!
Leg kick.
And she caught the kick.
Beautiful punch.
Beautiful combination there by Calderwood. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Battle for position here. Oh, huge right hand.
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Stuff the takedown, no problem. All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that fixed strike lands.
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. Oh, big left hook there. The ground and pound has been there all night. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Man, oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Back to the feet. Straight right hand, but she misses. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joanne Calderwood.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand, that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
It is a women's bantamweight. And Claudia Gadelha.
Running, rushing, blood spilling. Cheers a point. It seems a run.
All right, so here we go with round one of this highly anticipated affair. Well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camp. This is a very even match.
Lands a big right hand early.
Big head kick land. Liver kick.
Oh, she put everything into that one. Huge kick. Big knee there to the chest. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh!
Oh, nice jab.
Gadelha gets hit with a kick. Just misses there with the left. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
Oh! Huge right hand!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
There you go. Oh, nice.
Brilliant submission defense there. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Working on a guillotine.
Watch guillotine. There it is.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Ovince St. Preux has got to like that transition there. And there it is.
It's over. It's over. What a fight.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Claudia Gadelha!
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well, and she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance. I don't have enough words to say congratulations to this young lady.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other woman.
Oh, she lands the punch there, really using her reach advantage in this one thus far.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be sure she's going to go back to the well with that.
She's beating up that lead leg, dominating it and slowing down her opponent. Look for her to continue doing that same technique.
Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast, so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind her jab. It's a beautiful, fast foot jab.
Well, she said she was going to go to the takedown early, and she goes right to it, and it's there. So a good sign that she's able to get this fight to the ground where she wants it.
She said when and where she decides she's going to be able to secure takedown. She does exactly that very early in the first round.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well versed as her opponent.
And she misses with the left punch there. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Andrade.
Nice kick.
Left hook to the head. Just over 3 minutes to go. Landed that left hook. Trying to establish that jab once again. She blocked the punch. Just unable to quite find that range.
Clinch. Good stick.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it? What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing positions, unreal to see.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the...
She's got as good an arsenal of chokes as anyone in the game. We'll see if she can set one up here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Final seconds of round one. Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Second round here. Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch.
Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it. And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting to finish. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's going to secure this takedown.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Andrade. Oh, huge knee to the head. Wow!
Big surprise.
Back to her feet now. Good signs for her there. Well, she whips on the straight right hand. Oh! Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence knowing that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to... She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free, and she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat, just basic jiu-jitsu stand up to get right back to fighting on her feet.
And there comes the separation now. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the taken down by Andrade. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Andrade is back in full guard now. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ.
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
90 seconds now to go in round 2. Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, we told you. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
That one landed clean. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, nice job getting. Oh! Nice liver shot on this. Misses with the right hand. And she's back in the clinch. 20 seconds to go. Nice punch by Andrade.
Another clinch position. Oh!
Big knee to the body. And what a round! Well, felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
Third and final round. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. Andrade's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, how good was that right hand? Beautiful connection by her there.
Right down the pipe, right on the chin.
All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground, pass them through the middle, or just grab them and pull them up. If you pull them up, right, you don't want the bottom fighter to get the legs extended into you because then it pushes you away. But if you can grab the feet and you pull them up, now you just lead with your knee to take side control.
Andrade is in full guard. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Nice liver shot lands. Throws the right hand there. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
And she lands another punch there. And this was not a pre-existing cut that she came into the fight with. She caused it, and now she's targeting.
She caused it, and that is her handiwork. Landing a great strike caused the cut, and now she has a target to try to increase the damage on her way to trying to get a victory.
Well, she's got nothing left in the tank, and there's another just huge whiff. Forgettable effort, at least in terms of the cardio, I think, tonight.
Yes, she's done. She's so tired that she's throwing for the head, but the head's never going to be what.
Did a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Flush right hand is true. Andrade is back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Good work from the top here by Andrade. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here.
Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
Oh, and she gives up her back. This is not a fighter you want anywhere near your backside. We could get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
Yes, she's very dangerous.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
And there it is! Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, always great to be back on the left coast as we get underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Great to have you with us as always. All right, here we go, early round one. Her opponent figures to have a hard time getting inside tonight. Extended reach advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. And not only does she have a long reach, she has an ability to know how to use it. She understands her advantages, and she makes sure to fight to those tendencies.
Holly Holmes' kick is...
She's hurt bad.
And she landed a kick there, DC. That was well done.
Well done. She does a great job of recognizing the opening and getting the leg there. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that combo.
She defended the takedown beautifully and scrambles back to her feet.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances, a lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
Connects with a right.
Big kick lands.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Attempts the front kick there. Tries to work it into a takedown.
Dig and kick.
Whiffs on the right hand. So just over 20 total strikes for Holly Holm. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, big left hook there.
Ooh, man.
Vicious combo there.
That was a jab.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh, really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Beautiful strike.
And they separate. Oh!
Boom! Big jab. Big body kick.
Oh, you know about her kick. She's got him going tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under a minute now to go. That strike blocked by Holly Holm. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she gonna use to follow it up?
30 seconds to go here. Body shot there.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
20 seconds to go in round one. How good is that right hand? Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Little cut below that left eye.
Oh, nice.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
There's no give on that leg kick. Nice straight punch. Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Just unable to quite find that range.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Oh.
Well, Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring to them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
Tries to work it into a takedown.
You got to check these low leg kicks. Right hand punch in the clinch.
All right, so she goes to the kick and promptly lands. Nicely done there.
She has done that over and over again. Every time she throws it, it's landing.
Holmes' head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, she's got as good a tie clinch as anybody in this division, and she has gotten the tie plum here.
She got the tie clinch because she's so well versed in going and securing that position. Great job.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Oh, big elbow. Big kick.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach.
Big leg kick land.
Nice kick landed there by Holly Holm. Try to establish that jab. Oh, wow! Head kick. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, she blocks the punch. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum.
Nice moving punch.
All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hips. Why not go up her body, try to engage in the clinch, try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns.
Breathe and relax for me. Good. Stay relaxed.
Right hand on point.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, and she raises the knee and lands, so a pretty good sign for her that she was able to find a home for that knee.
When she's got the knees working, she's fighting really good. So right now, she must feel great.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a come behind her. So again, they will clinch here.
Big punch in the clinch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Lands with a right hand. Oh, man, that looked like it hurt. Nice kick by her there.
It absolutely did hurt. I can tell you that as a fact.
All right, DC, take us through the replay. The storyline in that round certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
Listen, you lost that last round. Probably calling the score sheets. I need
All right, here we go. Next round is underway, and how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks
with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter. She will check a reverse kick. She always moves her head off the center line when she throws kicks, so she is not in any danger of taking a counter right hand.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, straight right.
Nice kick.
Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window, she's just getting the sandwich. She's not getting the combo meal.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You're going to go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. Extend that combination. Be confident. Go and try to find something that's going to end this fight.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Left hand punch. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Trying to stay in this fight. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
She's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Left hand punch to the clinch. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, man! Huge kick to the body. Oh!
Big punch lands through the middle. Nice body kick.
Back and forth we go.
Big leg kick lands.
She blocked the punch. Wow!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, nice high kick.
Pretty good right hand. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
Great punch. Oh, big head kick lands. If you're in the clinch, you go to the body. That's an investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot.
Lands flush with that right hand.
Let's make it close. Let's get going now.
Looping left hand misses the target. Seconds to go. Trying to kick the leg out. Back in the clinch now.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly. Real nice body kick land.
Just out of range with that right hand. What a fight! All right, right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and punches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
In front of the judges' scorecard for decision. Judges for the contest: 30-27, 9-28, 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Holly the Preacher's Doctor Holm.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets this unanimous decision.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically because both women can truly do it all.
This is a very close fight, very competitive fight. Both of these young women are so well-rounded that you can't find an advantage for either fighter. I'm so excited I can barely stay in my seat.
All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open as she will dig big, brutal knees to the body.
Again, back into this position.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. They're certainly getting after it early. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's going to start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent. Great punch landing with so much power.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, big elbow. Oh!
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Grasso's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's going to have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again.
So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes, which have connected for Alexa Grasso. Right punches there, and they separate.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh! Oh! Big diving punch lands. Grasso's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice. Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck. Oh. Now she's in trouble.
performance.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds in the very first round. For the winner by submission, Caitlin Chookagian.
How about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe it because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result. She did exactly that, got the submission win, and on to the next one.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
Stand up.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round one. Pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there. Whaley gets caught with that punch. Oh, she blocks the punch. Nunes has got the clinch here in the early going. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off. Whoa!
That's how you finish your fight. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
And they separate. Oh, that's a good strike there by Nunes. Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. She missed with that jab. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch. Real quick leg kick.
And they are exchanging leather early.
Again, in the clinch. Ooh, big shot to the body.
There's a takedown attempt by her there. Not a great entry. What does the Olympian have to say?
She has to mix it up. She has to trick her opponent to go to the spot that she wants if she's going to get this fight where she needs it.
30 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. Nunes gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Beautiful kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And they separate.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Way to hide that leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Zhang Weili with an entry. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice jab.
That shot blocked by Nunes. Oh, slips the offering there and then rips back at the target. Boom! Nice straight right lands. Went for the inside leg kick. Man.
She is such a diverse throw.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Nunes. Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch. Oh, she landed a huge hook there. Oh! Oh, big left. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fight.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now.
An attacking arm bar.
Oh, slams her to the ground, so she appeared to be fending off the arm bar, and then she just used her power and exploded her opponent down to the ground. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nunes. Oh, she gives up her back here, DC, so she's got a lot of work to do now. What do? Tuck the chin, hand fight?
You've got to tuck the chin. You've got to bring both hands to the hands. Because as your chin is going down, your opponent's going to be attacking your neck. Two hands on one, force it down, build your base, try to get back to your feet. And if worse comes to worse, give up the mount.
Right.
Because the mount is better than having this fighter on your back.
Nothing fun about it. We'll see if she can escape here. Oh, nice punch there by Zhang. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe you'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
Well, DC's all fired up. Here we go with the start of round two. Amanda Nunes. And also ready to go, Weili Zhang. Zhang's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, she put everything into that leg kick.
She threw her entire body into the head.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, my goodness.
Outstanding output on both sides. Wow!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Another clinch position.
Beautiful knee. She's starting to put together some significant body work. All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish, might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
Zhang's looking for an arm bar here.
Gotta be careful, arm bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is. doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Fighting the winner by submission due to an armbar, John
She is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
See me better not look twice. Diamonds make you blind.